I don't believe in hitting.
Don't you?
No.
Yeah.
Well, I don't want to
But
hit.
you don't need to leave your hand just about free
Like my beautiful creations.
Yeah.
I can't understand when someone wants to hurt the child they put in the world. I can't understand.
So do you see it as like you're hurting them?
Yeah. Why would I want to hurt them?
Introduction. Lovelies. Babylon want me down. Selassie, they're not rich. Ow.
In them, isn't it?
I don't need to do anything.
Just give them the eyes.
Yeah.
How old? How old are they?
11,
Okay.
10, 4.
But you know, in China, is there a law that you cannot do in China? Like you can't hit or anything like that?
Actually, we can.
You can, yeah.
In
China,
no, it's not way you can or cannot. It depends on the family.
Yeah. Yeah.
What's the way you do?
Yeah.
Old fashion, yeah. Like using stick.
Yeah.
Like using
Belt. Yes. We're probably like,
Like using whatever nearby you.
yeah. Give me that shoe.
yeah.
Give me that shoe.
You see?
Yeah.
It depends on the family.
Yeah.
Like my family, I don't need to do that.
Yeah.
You see? Because when I see the, you know something wrong, they will.
Yeah.
They
know.
Yeah, they know something wrong. Yeah. If they keep argue, they know they definitely will lose to some benefit.
Yeah.
Like Sunday gameplay console.
Yeah.
Okay, more homework.
Yeah.
More homework.
Yeah, and then more, you know, yeah.
iPad, no iPad.
Yeah.
Yeah. Take them away, yeah.
Yeah. You know, cut down your data.
Yeah.
You know, once they go to secondary school, probably they need a mobile.
Yeah.
From
To
year
contact,
You
yeah.
know, whatever house is smartphone, yeah?
Yeah.
Most of them, they have it.
Because homework is on the smartphone now, isn't
Yes,
it? Yeah.
and then the parents control the data.
Yeah.
Okay.
You see that?
Yeah.
Yeah? If you say, I cut your data, they will, oh my god, no.
Yeah.
No internet.
Data is everything for them.
Yeah.
No data, nothing. You see, that's why. So you need to know what's your kids,
Yeah, you
what
need
we
to know your
expected
kids.
from you.
Yeah.
And then cut it.
What they, yeah.
Once they know what you're going to do, they know something they will lose.
Yeah.
They will, okay, fine, sorry, fine,
Yeah.
my bad, whatever.
Yeah.
That's how I am. Yes and no. That's my answer.
Wait, can you just make it as simple? Yes.
You can't
no.
I'm like that. I'm undecided.
No.
No, because I've said
like
my
that.
point. I've got two.
Okay, but we're just keeping it simple.
But I think until you've had your own child, you can't make that opinion until you've literally pushed up that baby.
No, but I can
and
make that opinion because
No,
I've been
you
beaten.
haven't. No.
Okay, so okay, just pick one.
No, you can't.
No.
Because I'm gonna be
You
like
really
that.
did it.
Right.
Yes or no?
You always want to do better than what your parents done. You always want to be a better parent.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't think.
I wish that they would have done this for me and you'll do it. Like I
Yeah.
wish they would have just explained to me what's right from wrong rather than beat me. I didn't really get beat. I got lectured, so I ain't feeling your pain.
But did it work getting lectured all the
Yes.
time? Or did you just start blocking it out and just be like,
Nah, bruv, you put in the living room in front of the TV off, you sit there hours. How they found so much to say for hours going on at you and everyone have to sit and watch you for shame and whatever it was is put up there for everyone to be involved with. And then like you said, things were taken away. So whatever was luxury to you, this phone gone. Just like that, gone. Whatever was luxury to you, gone. All your toys, gone.
If you grow up in Jamaica or you grow up in Africa, it's normal for you, you know what I'm saying, because that's the culture. And certain things are going to be normal, like going to the river to fish or like all these things. Waking up early in the morning, doing like all of these things.
It's an excuse.
It's not an excuse.
I'm sorry. Oh, it's my culture. I was brought up this way, so I feel like I have to treat you this way. No, bro.
What
You're
do
an
you
adult.
mean?
You're an individual. Have your own mind. Do you feel like you need to hit me to make me to understand? Did you try?
No. What I'm saying.
Reason with me
No,
before you
wait.
start fucking me
Hold
up?
on. What I'm saying is that there's certain things it'll be normal to you, be accustomed to.
Yeah, but
Because you'll grow up in that environment, like everything is normal. Do you get what I'm saying? It's just like certain areas. Yes, like if you grow up in a violent area, to you it's normal. It's just like this is what we know. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm used to seeing kids play out on the streets. But here, your kids are not. If your kids see children, for example, sitting outside the gate playing with stones, like games of stones, they're gonna be like, "Ugh, why are they playing that on the floor?" Because they're not accustomed to that. They're accustomed to sitting in front of the TV or sitting on their iPads. We don't have iPads in Africa, so we playing with stones. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Like that kind of thing. That in that perspective is what I'm saying. Like you're accustomed to it.
Yeah,
because it's normal. That's how you grow up. But here, it's a different way of growing up. So obviously, like that's one of the things like where people have to remember, like when you come to Europe, like obviously it's not Africa, it's not Jamaica, so you need to adapt yourself to the new ways. Like you can't be bringing your ways here. Like you're not here. Like a teacher that comes from Africa, she's used to hitting her children. Because that's the way Africa is. Do you know what I'm saying? Like when you go to school in Africa, they check your nails, they check underneath your nails. If your nails are dirty, they'll smack your hand. If you're late, the gravel there, this is what I experienced, the floor is gravel, you're on your knees, you can be there for 2-3 hours, your knees starts bleeding, and it's like, so, but that's just the way the school is. Do you get what I'm saying?
Someone's getting murdered, trust me.
And in the morning, you sing the anthem, you pull up the flag.
Yeah.
You don't see that here because it's not the culture here.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying?
But what you also have to understand, with England, there's a lot more laws and regulations than there probably is in Africa and there is in Jamaica. Let's be honest, because there's certain things that are in place here that are not in place where in Jamaica or in Africa.
Like what? What do you mean?
So for example, if you're driving on the road, people are just driving.
They got traffic lights.
You got red, amber and green, innit? Don't get me wrong, I'm sure, I know for sure. I know Jamaica's got
I get what you mean.
Jamaica's got traffic lights.
That's what I mean, it's like
There's some areas that don't have traffic lights.
Even the roads, the potholes.
they ain't got lines.
Our potholes that we talk about in England, they are not potholes. Like Jamaica's potholes, nah, they're not even.
With the whole beating thing, I think like the man said, you have to know your children. It's personal to every family. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna beat my children because it's like, oh, I've seen it's the tradition to beat them.
Yeah.
But I've not seen anything wrong with beating children. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna beat my child black and blue. But if I feel like I need to smack you,
To
then
help you understand,
you know
yeah.
what I'm saying? Then I'm not going to hesitate to smack you.
But you know the saying that they
If I
say,
feel like I need to flick you on your head,
Flick one
then I will
way.
flick you on your head.
But like, as they say, those that don't hear shall feel. So sometimes your child needs to feel to understand.
Yeah.
Because you have got some reckless pickaninnies that don't like to listen or feel like they know better than the parents.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, we've all been, girls, come on, we've all been there. We've all been there where we feel like, why you didn't need to do that, or you try and backtrack and that's another 2 extra licks that you just received.
That's why like all discipline, like I think you need to incorporate all discipline, because sometimes you do get to a point where you start blocking your ears. Like I remember, like one of the things that used to work with like my little sisters is you count to 5, and before you get to 5, they'll be scared already. So they don't let you get to 5. They get to a certain age, they start counting with you. You're like 1, they're like 1. So that discipline is already out the window.
Right.
So you need to try something new. You take out their phones. Guess what? They find something else to do. You get what I'm saying? So to me, I feel like I need to exploit and experiment all kind of different ways of disciplining. Yeah.
I found it really shocked that in China there's no law to like. I thought there would be more law.
No, but I feel like they are quite strict.
Oh no, yeah, because especially in Spain as well, actually.
They've got a strong culture.
Yeah.
They're trying to.
Yeah, no, they have. Because a lot, I know for Spain, if you're from a child, you automatically go into the military. So you automatically go into the military, and then as you get older, because I know a girl, that Spanish girl went into the military, came out, she's not in the military anymore obviously, because she's got to do something different. So what you have to understand is that different cultures, different ethnicities, different countries just have different ways how they deal with discipline. And with England, you have to remember, England's one of the 4th richest countries for a start. Not only that, England is in that sense of where we can implement more regulation, we can implement more sort of structure, if you get what I mean. Because some governments in other countries are so corrupt that those that are living in poverty, it's almost like, will they ever even see?
Come out, yeah.
Will they ever come out of that? So for us in England, I would say that it's a privilege that there are certain or specific laws that we have here. Because imagine if we didn't have them. Because when you look at other countries, some of them are...
We'd be reckless if we didn't have all the laws here.
People be parking where they feel like. Do you know what I mean?
Everyone there,
Can you imagine? Yeah.
No cameras.
I'm telling you.
Yeah, which is good as well, because obviously it makes it, the whole point of them is to make it a safe place for people to live in, innit?
People that are supposed to be going to jail might be like, slide them some money, and the police will be like, okay, take that. And to me, that's what I mean. That's why I feel like in England we have some good structures.
Yeah.
As much as we may not agree with it all, but it is for our own benefit. And to feel like if you left England to go somewhere else, to know if somebody maybe killed somebody that you knew and you didn't get no justice, if you were in England, you'd probably get justice more than you would if you were somewhere else. Don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to say everywhere's like that. That's not what I'm trying to say. But what you have to understand, England, we are in a good position. I was born in England, so England is what I know. Obviously for somebody else it might be a different situation.
Yeah, because why do you think like a lot of people, especially our prior generation, they want to go back home?
Yeah, because
why do you think that is?
Oh, because from what they probably, depending on sort of when they came to England,
the country.
Depending upon when they came to England, some of them could have come, like how you've heard about Windrush. So they could have come when it was that. They could have come from slavery days. So for everybody, I'd say they probably come. Some people could have come at different points. So they've left the country to come here to make better for themselves. But they've been here, they've been here for so many years. Now they see like what's really going on, where they feel like actually, for example, in Jamaica, they don't really pay bills. I feel like my grandma, she's only paying like for land. Yeah, she doesn't even need to pay lunch. I think she's paying like water and probably electric. That is it. Here you got mortgage, council tax. What else we got? You got water, gas, electric, and they're all separate bills. So for her, and then she's growing her crop. It's just there. Do you get what I mean? So for her, I would say I know she's living a better life, and she's in the sun 24/7.
I know.
In case I catch that earthquake here and there, but you know.
And as well, like, I do think
that earthquake here and there.
And as well, like I do think like when you look at like countries like Africa or I don't know what it's like in Jamaica, but you actually see like people are actually happy because they're their definition of happiness is different to what is here.
That's true.
I feel like here happiness is more materialistic. Everything that we have, like, it's crazy. Like, it's from there. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, you have like Asians, like they go there to like get all of these things and exploit them. Like everything, like all the electronic things, like all the iPhones, everything, it comes from there. Like, do you know what I'm saying? So it's like, but we're not awakened to that, so we're not seeing like the riches. So I feel like people that come in, they want to go back home, and it's not just the older generation, but even like the younger generations, like they know about how to build their houses back home, like they've got the land, like all of them things. They want to go back eventually with their family.
But the thing is, I wouldn't say that it's not that we're not awakened to it. We know how it is. Like we already know. I think that we forget. And
do you think though? I don't think we are. I don't think we know deeply.
No, we do. Because think about it. For one, tell me what other ethnicity has one whole month that is related to them.
Well, Black History Month.
We have Black History Month. There's nothing else that we know. Not only that, I'm sure, I guarantee you, within Black History Month, you will learn something new about your heritage. There's no doubt. You can't tell me that you can't. So that's why I feel like we already know. I feel like we either forget or sometimes we can become ignorant of that. So I would never say that
I think we're ignorant of it.
Yeah, 100%
we're ignorant of it.
But I can't say that we're not awakened, because that would be a lie.
Because it's the same as when you got a man and you don't see the red flags. So
exactly.
You know it's there, you just blind eye to it.
Yeah, and so I believe that we're awakened. We just
everybody knows
to that. And I mean that when you look at Brexit, like, sorry, that's another whole topic.
Yeah, that's a topic that we need to get into.
But I just have to let you know, like, people that have voted out.
Wait, are you voting? Who would you vote for?
That's between me and my paper.
What do you mean? I'm voting for Labour, bro.
Yeah, I'm voting for Labour.
Who would you vote for?
I don't vote, so
Who would you vote
I'm on
for?
Labour, mate.
Labour. My brother's gonna die, guys. Thank you for watching. And yeah, hope you guys see these girls again.
Head over to K Fitness at K Fitness. If you need a PT or you're interested in fitness,
I'll put her link below.
Love you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.